Hollywood. Mecca of make-believe, land of broken promises, Lotus Land, Cinderella City, Tinseltown. Hollywood. Hollywood, weaver of fantasies, the dream factory, hub of the entertainment universe. Hollywood that lures young hopefuls from town and village, factory and farm, all seeking the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. For some, the dream is realized. For others, their hopes and aspirations are shattered on the shoals of despair. But still, they come. Behold them, dewy-eyed, innocent, vulnerable. A flood of femininity, a deluge of daintiness. Will they soar to stardom, find a permanent niche in the Hollywood heavens? Or like the moth and the flame, plunge like a meteor into the abyss of oblivion? What does fate hold in store for them? What is their destiny? Let us seek the answer through the eyes of one of these young hopefuls as we follow her quest of the impossible dream. A young hopeful like Mooch.
Mooch is here, watch out Hollywood, la-da-dee. Mooch has come here to stay. This town won't be the same again. Others may never quite succeed, Mooch will stay. She's a whole different breed, best of class, no pedigree. Mooch has a dream, dreaming of stardom, to make it big in Hollywood. A facelift too, before she's through. Mooch is here, Mooch is here.
Mooch, darling, this is Zsa Zsa. I can see you're new in this city, so let me give you some advice. If you want to make a career for yourself in Hollywood, I will tell you what not to do, what to do, and when to do it. This is no good for you. Keep your fur on, Mooch. Ask Mickey, he'll tell you. No nudes is good nudes. And now you have come to what is really class. Look down at the famous names, written here in cement. They will last forever. In the old days, they had the great premieres. It was exciting. All the stars getting out of their limousines, walking on the red carpet to the microphone.
It's a marvelous picture, simply marvelous.
Now, wait a minute. It's a marvelous picture.
Mooch, that is a good luck statue. Why don't you make a wish? Oh, I know this producer. He's holding a story conference.
I'll tell you how to make it in Hollywood, baby. Talent has like nothing to do with it, you know? Acting don't even matter. It's who you know in this town. And it's who you seen with that counts. Who you seen with that counts.
Don't take her advice. It's not who you are seen with. It's who you are marrying. That's what counts. To make a career, darling, you must go where the producers, directors, and the money men are. Like there. Good girl. Mooch, you're wasting your time. Get into the brown derby. Don't be discouraged. Try the back door.
Vinny, let's review the bidding, can we? You do like the script, right?
Yes, as I told you, I like everything about the script except the end.
But the boys will fix the
Look, darling, there is someone to be seen with. It's Vincent Price. It's really Vincent Price. Quick, be charming. Tempt him. Tease him.
You know they can't wait. Why should they wait when you know what I have to do? No, I can't be reasonable.
Hunt him.
Why can't we tell them what to do with him? What I'm trying to
Try tantalizing.
Arthur does all my talking for me, Sam.
Be sexy. Fabulous.
You do like the contract script.
As I told you, I like everything about the lunch.
You know, we got a whole crew standing by.
You and Sam just argued. Thanks for lunch.
Talk to you.
I'll call you tonight, Vincent.
Here you are, Mel. Thank you.
Kiss his ear. See, darling, it's always works.
Well, now that we've been formally introduced, Shaggy, you might as well sit up front with me.
Congratulations. You've made it. Oh, I'm afraid he's broke. Look at his car. Poor Vince.
Mooch is here, crowd and all aglow, wondering where, oh, where will they go? Hey, town, you've opened up your door. Going to a movie studio, going to play that Hollywood game. She'll even have her own analyst. Mooch has a dream. She's on her way now. You better watch out, Hollywood. When Mooch rides by the boy dog's side, Mooch is here. Mooch is here. Mooch is here.
Bever Pet Clinic. Oh, this is marvelous. He's starting to invest money in you already. Let's face it. Every girl needs a little fixing up before she becomes a star. And, darling, you need your teeth capped desperately.
Hello, I'm Mr. Price. This is Shaggy. Is Dr. Hackett free?
Yes, Mr. Price. If you will just be seated, I'll tell him you're here.
Thank you.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Doctor, Mr. Price is here.
I'll be right with you, Mr. Price. Yes, look at this. Just as I suspected. The canary has an ulcer. And what's the problem here?
Well, Doctor, I was having lunch at the Derby, and when somehow or other this kooky little mutt...
Nurse, prepare the patient for examination.
You know, I don't know how, but, well, she got into the car, and in a second or so, she was sitting right in the front seat next to me.
Name and patient, please.
Well, I call her Shaggy.
Next of kin?
Well, I guess it's me.
You got papers on this dog?
Oh, no. No, as I said, I was just leaving the Derby when she turned up.
This could get you in a lot of trouble.
Trouble? But she's just a nameless little mutt. Look, Doctor, the reason I brought her here is that, well, I have a kid who's writing me a lot of fan letters, and he is just dying to have a dog.
Oh, I was reading in the medical journal about a case similar to this. A man picked up a dog who was an alien, in the country illegally. Wound up in a lot of litigation. Finally took his house away.
Is that how the canary got an ulcer?
Huh?
Well, look, Doctor, all I want you to do is just examine her and make sure that she's all right. And I'll send the boy around to pick her up in the morning. Oh, it's all right, honey. It's all right. You're going to have a good home. Look, I'll come and visit you now. How's that? Oh, now take it easy, sweetheart. Take it easy. I love you, but I can't keep you. No, now, you be a good girl, and I'll come see you real soon. Oh, bye-bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Nurse, give me a hand here.
Well, that's a man for you, darling. One moment of promises, ecstasy, then thrown away like a broken toy. Don't be sad. I stay with you. Darling, remember, it's who you are seeing with that counts. That was for Fang.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Why don't you take your little fur coat off and come on in?
Look, it's the famous Playboy Club. I can tell you a lot of young girls have been discovered here, even for pictures. Oh, that's a bunny. Go in, Mooch. What have you got to lose? Oh, poor baby. It always helps to change your type when you have been rejected. It's good for the morale. darling, stay rejected. Whatever you have in mind, I must tell you the terrible news. There are very few parts for a four-legged strippers. Keep it on. Keep it on. Oh, now we are getting lucky again. There's a handsome one for you. It's James Darren. It's really James Darren. I think I know what type he falls for. Nothing sexy. Be sweet, demure. Look what happened to Grace Kelly. She got herself a prince. More like Grace. Better go back to be sexy. You must get his attention. Clever, Mooch. I couldn't have thought of it myself.
Hey, what happened to you? Oh. Oh, you weren't hit. You're just scared, that's all. That's a good girl. Hey, does this dog belong to anybody here? No tags. Looks like you don't belong to anybody, do you? Huh? Let's see if you can stand up. You want to try that? Come on, sweetheart. That's a good girl. You know what, Sunshine? I was just about to head for the beach. You feel like going for a ride?
Compromise him. He'll never get out of this.
Would you guys keep an eye on this dog for me? Hey, you be a good girl here. I'll be right back.
He'll be back. Make yourself beautiful. Get a nice tan. see blondes have all the fun. Not always.
Don't walk like a schlump, honey. There's producers all along this beach. Why, 3 girls have been discovered here already this summer.
Here is an opportunity. Go with them. Wiggle like they are wiggling. You pose too. Follow them. You wouldn't want to make it in Hollywood like that anyway. What goes on here? Oh, I bet he doesn't have enough money to buy a hot dog. You're wasting your time. You're better off as a skinny producer. Oh, darling, you're hopeless. Your chiffon.
Hey, Sunshine, did you miss me? Gone Hollywood already, huh? Hey, if you take those off, we'll go for a little walk along the beach. Come on.
Don't panic. I know you were here once before, but that's our little secret. Don't fight it. Be casual. When you're in the waiting room, flirt. Be nice to nurses. And if the doctor says he knows you, give him a cold nose.
Hi, I'm Mr. Darren. Is Dr. Hackett in?
Oh, yes, Mr. Darren. If you'll please be seated, I'll tell the doctor you're here.
Thank you, honey. hate my gloves. Congratulations. You must be very proud.
Mr. Darren, Dr. Hackett will see you now.
You say the temperature's normal? Good, good. Now she's to have no solids, plenty of liquids, that's very important, and rest, lots of rest. I guarantee if you do that, she'll be back on her perch singing better than ever.
Dr. Hackett, Mr. Darren.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Doc.
What's the problem here?
I found this dog this morning while I was down at the garage, and she just kind of attached herself.
Nurse, prepare the patient for examination.
She's a great dog. You know, I took her down to the beach, and we spent the whole day together.
Name of patient, please.
Oh, Sunshine.
Next of kin?
Well, I guess me.
I've seen this dog someplace before. I never forget a muzzle. Dog I'm referring to was brought in yesterday. Very sullen beast. Morose, neurotic.
Oh, no, that couldn't be Sunshine. She's one of the happiest dogs I've ever seen.
She looks pretty familiar to me. Of course, I wouldn't testify to it under oath. I remember a classmate made that mistake. Very famous case involving two St. Bernards. Even the casks were identical. Picked the wrong one, ended his career, took to drink. Horrible.
Yeah. Well, look, I was wondering, Doc, could I leave the dog here for a couple of weeks? You do take boarders, don't you?
Yes, we have excellent facilities, round-the-clock care. Nurse, send for the attendant.
Yes, Doctor.
Hey, sweetheart, don't take it so hard. Listen, hey, I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Attendant, take this patient to wing 5, please.
Yes, sir. You be a good girl, you hear? And I'll be back to get you just as soon as I'm through with the picture. All right? Yes. Take care, Doc. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Mooch, I had no idea he would leave you here. This is terrible. It's like the last mile. Mean old man. Don't give up, Mooch. Keep on trying. You're doing it. You did it. The world is yours. The world really will be yours, darling, if you can just get into that studio. That's it. This is where you really belong.
As God is my witness, I'll never be hungry again.
Underneath a lamppost by the village square.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
and that away. Mooch, go in there. This is Jill St. John's dressing room. And that's really Jill St. John's. If she advises you, listen. But remember, she's also a woman, and you are competition.
Hey, little dog, what are you doing in here? Come on, out. Come on.
Don't send her away. Now, you stay right where you are, Princess. You know, Mr. Albert, you mustn't be too hasty about these things. She could be a contract player. They're always discovering new talent, you know. Are you talented, darling? Well, she is. What did I tell you? She's probably even got her own series.
Really?
I'll only be a few minutes, darling, and then you can have the chair.
Really?
Don't think it's presumptuous of me, darling, but I think since you're new to the business, I should give you a little advice. Let's see your profile. Other side. That's it. That is your good side. Remind the cameraman. And be sure to tell him no close-ups after 4 o'clock.
Really?
Oh, and the eyes. The eyes mirror the emotions. Now, I know you have a great inner depth, but the audience doesn't. Now, I suggest shading the lids with blue liner. Right, Mr. Albert?
Oh, really?
Miss St. John, ready on the set.
Coming! You'll have to excuse me, Princess. I'm due back on the set. But we'll continue this fascinating conversation some other time. Dinner, cocktails, call me. Oh, and good luck with your series, dear.
Oh, really? They come and they go. Could use a shampoo. You're beautiful, if I do say so myself.
Diamonds, Mooch, at last. Now you look like a star.
Polly want a cracker. Now it weighs 500 pounds. Yes, indeed. Have a drink, my dear?
Yes, it's Jim Backus. By George, it's Jim Backus.
These signboards are a blight on the landscape. Welcome to San Clemente. A New Year's Eve party. Get out the paper hats. Champagne, my dear. I even like the corks. Pow! Wow!
Well, hello there, my dear. Oh, you're a beautiful little girl. You're all gussied up, too. Hey, whose dog is this? Anybody own this dog? Oh, you just wandered in, is that it? Hey, I'm doing a guest shot, and we need a dog that looks just like you. Would you like to be on television, honey, huh? Would you? Well, now, you're in show business. The star might break a leg. We'll dance our way into their hearts.
Made it big, you're big in Hollywood, you're a star. All that hustle paid off. You're number one, you're top dog now. Get it on, Mooch. Lap it on up now. And you can hear your public say it was your style that drove them wild. Mooch is here.
Darling, you made it. It's fantastic. In such a short time, look at the career you made. Oh, the Bever Clinic.
Darling, the people are all here. Oh, where did you get this haunted mug?
This is Mrs. Magoo.
This is Magoo. Oh, she's darling.
You know the TV special I'm doing with the DOG? I want to show her to the producer.
A great idea. And the casting office is right inside. And as for you, I get 10% of the bones. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Davy, here he is.
Eddie!
Well, Jim, at this party, you're really putting on the dog.
Oh, Davy, you can do better than that. See, I told you they were all here.
Oh, you finally got him here, huh?
Yes, but not alone. She's adorable.
So are you, Kathy.
Oh, Jim. Susie.
Hello, hello.
I want you to say hello to Mrs. Magoo.
Encantado, preciosa, encantado. Hey, Rosie! How are you? Meet Mrs. Magoo.
Oh, then here, have a potato chip.
Oh, come on. Forget it for a minute, all right.
Listen,
Hey, Jerry! Jerry, you're the guy I want to see.
Annie, who's your friend?
You know that TV special we're going to do together? Yeah? For the comedy spot, huh?
Hey, she got any talent?
Any talent? Watch her. A little audition, baby. There you go.
She's terrific. You know something? That dog will go far. Don't forget, I'm her agent.
Hey, Perry. Friend, help me.
Remember, it's who you are seen with that counts.
I think a cigar would look better in his face, don't you see? It would go with it.
Great deal like you, then.
Oh, it does.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does.
Well, look at our little push down here. Says, are you interested in R2?
Well, hello there.
Gee, how are you?
Isn't she beautiful?
I adore him. Look at that long eyes.
Hey, incidentally,
They're
never
larger than
mind
mine.
her.
Yeah?
Welcome back to Hollywood.
Thank you.
Say goodnight, Vincent.
Good night, Vincent.
By
Well,
far,
it's a
don't
longer
you?
ingrained habit. You do it all the time.
Didn't I meet you in a beauty parlor?
The world is yours. Mooch, this is what I had in mind for you all the time. Fame, fortune. Oh, there's Vincent Price. And James Darren and Jill St. John's. They recognize you. All is lost.
Oh, you know, it's Shaggy.
Hey, that's Sunshine.
Well, hello, princess.
Don't just stand there. Hide. They will know you're only a mutt.
Saggy. I remember.
That's Sunshine.
Oh, little princess.
No, it's Mrs. Magoo. Sir, she fooled me.
What are you doing here?
That's how I never forget a muzzle.
And look at that little girl. She rode all the way out Sunset Boulevard with me. Came along, and I could see her.
That's the dog I found at the garage.
He fooled me. I thought you were a star. You just a little came in and crashed the party.
I know, that's the dog.
Acted so badly that you couldn't believe it, you know that.
We've been had. That little all over the suit.
Poor darling. To have come so close to the impossible dream. Mooch, don't give up. Let's make one more try. I know this is not why you came to Hollywood, but darling, don't be sad. Show business isn't everything, and this will last much longer.
This is Richard Burton saying, farewell, Mooch, wherever you are.